So what are you doing? Let's see. It is 5:30 p.m. I've been just hanging out all day. Went out for a little ride earlier in the morning, but I was just kind of lazing around the rest of the day. And then didn't even realize it was Friday. Steven came in and said, "Are you taking me to Grammy and Papa's or what?" And I looked at my watch, and sure enough, it's Friday. So I took him over. Then I found out, I put my, I uploaded Steven's documents so he could get his medication, and it totally must have been the same day that it was approved. So I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. Like, beyond words almost. I'm actually sort of adulting. It feels nice being able to, successfully get it all done with the help of my awesome family. It's very nice. It makes me happy that I can actually do it. Took me a while. But then again, I had some pretty big shoes to fill, so. So anyway, this seems to be the time of day that people are out because they're going to work, coming home from work, whatever, Oh, sorry about the wind. Mother Nature! Anyway, this is, the golden hour. This is the time where the lighting is supposed to be the best, and this is the time, where everybody's coming home from work or whatever, going out to dinner or coming home from dinner or whatever. This is the time. And that has actually proven correct in the past few months, because I've gained subscribers when I've been out at that time. So that's very good. And that's what the goal is, right? More subscribers, so that's the time I'll go out, if I can. Oh, I was going to tell you the reason I didn't, put out a vlog this morning on my ride, because I was totally going to, because I have a bunch of batteries, but I rotate them in, 3 or 4 of them at a time. I throw the rest in the box when those have been used for a little while. I don't know if it helps or not, but that's what I do. So for the camera I'm talking about. So to charge them up, I have multiple, little chargers and stuff, but this one I use is kind of like it's plugged into, the wall or the, USB thing. And then what you do is you put a battery on each side. It's kind of a sandwich. Boom. And then it starts charging. And when I came to the charger to pull the batteries off, the batteries were on each side of it, but they were just laying on each side of it. I didn't attach them to the charger. So, that was a problem. And like I said, I have a bunch of other batteries, but I haven't used them, so without going through each and every one and wasting my time to see if, I found another battery and maybe it was a little bit charged, just a waste of time. So I didn't do a vlog, but I did charge them throughout the day. I've charged 3 or 4 of them, so that's good. Another thing I found this morning, when I was just about to sit down on the quad and get going, the bolt to the hub on the right front wheel was completely loose again. Why? I don't know, but it's coming loose now. Thank God I found it. I just reached in there with my 2 fingers to see if I could, move it, and sure enough, I could. So I had the garage door closed and everything. So I had to go back in, get my key, go back in, open the garage door, and fix that. Because I don't think it would be a good thing if that bolt came out. Wheels held on. I've said this before. The wheels held on with the brake disc, but I don't want to be relying on that. So anyway, that has to be added to the pre-flight check, along with tires. My tires have, speaking of tires, my tires have been softer than usual, because I'm seeing how I like it being like that. Because here in Florida, your tires on your car and your tires on your bike, especially your bike for some reason, maybe just because they're smaller or something. Anyway, they deflate. It's just a thing that happens, some kind of science. So I usually, before every ride, or before every couple of rides at least, I pump up the tires. That's one thing I'm consistent on. And the last 3, maybe, this would be the 4th ride, I haven't done that. I haven't pumped them up. I've checked them to make sure they're not totally flat, but I didn't pump them up. So I've left them like they are now, kind of soft, and I kind of like it. I gotta say, it really does make a difference. Of course, everybody disagrees with me. There's 1 or 2 people that are like up in arms about it. They don't like fat tires. It's fun to listen to them. Fat tires slow you down because of the friction. Fat tires do not make a difference in cushiness and bounce and making the road softer. Just on and on and on, because he just doesn't like fat tires. It's just, oh my God, they're just horrible. I think they're nice. I think they're really nice. I think if I had little, whatever they are, 1.5 inch or whatever they are, tires or wheels, it would be able to fly down the road, but I wouldn't want to take any turns like I do on here, or go off road like I do with these wheels. There's no way. I'd be wrecking some stuff for sure. Not that I don't wreck stuff as it is right now, but that would be crazy. Hey, man. Thank you. Are we done talking about tires? I think so. That was a fun little crossing. I'll tell you, that right there is a perfect example of how great these little side view mirrors that I have on either side are. I can see everything behind me. So checking to see if anybody is turning, in front of me, or wanting to turn in front of me, I can see them coming. Or if anybody, happened earlier today, if anybody is going to turn, but they see me coming up on where they want to turn, so they slow down for me, I can see that as well. That happened earlier today. Somebody was coming up this way and they wanted to turn, but I was, going to be in their way. So they were nice and they slowed down for me, and I waved to them and said thanks, and then went across. And that was pretty cool. But the only reason I was able to do that is because I have these side view mirrors that, show me exactly what's happening back there. Otherwise, I'd have to, especially on something like where I just crossed, I would have had to slow up and then kind of try to turn the quad to the side so I could turn around and see. And then proceed whenever it was clear, Anyway. I haven't put any on Steven's trike yet because he has the rear view camera, but you can't see the rear view camera, so I'm gonna have to get him some side view mirrors. He told me he doesn't want them, but he's gonna get them anyway. Because I mean, when I go out with him, I can protect him with mine. I can, tell him when it's okay to go or when it's not okay to go. So that's fine. But when he goes alone, I want him to be able to, be able to see where he's going and all that good stuff. Thanks, man. And the good thing about these little side view mirrors are they're very cheap. Unless I get them from, someplace like the place that I got this from. Then they're, built for this, so we're going to charge you $1,000 for each one. But I can get some real good regular bike ones that can adapt. Hey, buddy. For a lot cheaper. Well, probably get some more expensive too, but I won't be doing that. I don't remember how much these cost, but they were really cheap. They were, I don't know, maybe $15 or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about something else, but I mean, they were cheap. I know that. Hey, bud. How you doing, bud?
Cool. Draft there.
Thanks, man. Man, it smells good over here. Mexican food and Cuban food, all mixed up together. I like it. This is a real quick light, so I didn't want to risk that. Besides, I really like listening to my skin sizzle as I sit here baking in the sun. It's fun. Come on now. See, that was a good example of what I was just talking about. I saw that person coming from behind me. Here we go. Water on the sidewalk.
Unknown caller.
It's absolutely amazing. It's like a water park going through there. Oh man. This thing's a little peppy today. Yep, Pepe is Pepe. 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 Yeah. All right. There's a nice little RV they have for sale. Comes somebody riding a bike. On the phone. That's funny. Hey, buddy. I gotta check the front shocks, see if there's anything going on there. It feels like it shouldn't clunk as much as it does, you know? I'll have to check that out when I remember. This guy's been doing this forever. All right, you guys. I've had a good time. Hopefully you have. I hope you have a great night or morning or afternoon or whatever it is, wherever you're from, and I'll see you next time.